My name is Misaki. I'm a full-time housewife, and I live with my husband, Rifuo, just the two of us. We've been married for 6 years now. Hey, Rifuo. You're off tomorrow, right? Do you have any plans?
Plans? Not really. Why do you ask?
Well, your mom's birthday is coming up soon, right? I wanted to get her a present.
Oh yeah, you're right. I almost forgot. Good memory, Misaki.
Of course. I've been thinking about what to get her, but I wanted your input too. Since you don't have anything planned, I was hoping you could come shopping with me for the gift. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I should come along. Your taste is pretty terrible after all. If I leave it to you, who knows what you'd end up buying. I'll go with you.
Terrible? Isn't that a bit harsh? But, yeah, I wouldn't want to give her something weird either. Plus, you know your mom's tastes better than I do.
Got it. Oh, and mind if I pick up something for myself while we're out? There's something I've been meaning to replace.
Of course. It's been a while since we went out. Let's grab a bite to eat while we're at it. We don't have kids yet, but our married life has been pretty ordinary. Still, there's one thing that's been weighing on me.
Misaki, how long have you been married to Rifuo now?
It'll be 6 years soon.
Right, that's what I thought. And still nothing, huh?
Nothing? What do you mean by that?
Oh, come now. Don't tell me you really don't know. Honestly, I mean kids, dear. Still no baby. I wonder when I'll finally hear some good news.
Hey, what are you two talking about? Look serious.
Oh, you're back already? All done with your friends?
Yeah, I just dropped by to say hi. We'll hang out more another time.
I see. Well then, I'll get dinner started. You're staying to eat, right?
Of course, your cooking's too good to pass up.
Oh, let me help with dinner.
No need. You probably don't know where anything is in someone else's kitchen. Just sit and relax.
All right. Thank you. I'll take you up on that.
So, what were you guys talking about?
Rifuo. Your mom was asking why we still haven't had kids.
Kids? Oh yeah, we haven't yet, have we?
Can you please say something to her? I mean, having a baby isn't something we can force. It'll happen when it happens.
Huh? Are you saying my mom's pushing you or something?
Every time she talks to me, it's always about kids. It's a lot of pressure, honestly.
She's just really looking forward to having a grandchild. Try to understand where she's coming from.
I get that, but the way she says things, it feels like she's blaming me.
Come on, are you seriously saying my mom's in the wrong here? The fact is, we don't have kids yet. That's enough. I don't want to hear any more about this.
I told Rifuo how harsh his mother had been with me, but instead of understanding, he blew up at me. A little while later, when his whole family came over to visit.
Hey, Misaki, still no kids. I'm already on baby number 3, you know.
Come on, it's pointless to nag her about that. She keeps saying it's my fault after all.
What? She actually said that. I can't believe it.
No. I never said anything like that.
Misaki doesn't get a say, got it? Now hurry up and get dinner ready for everyone.
I felt so hurt. The whole in-law family looked down on me and constantly criticized me. One day, Rifuo said there was a family gathering and went to his parents' house by himself. The doorbell? Who could it be? Oh, Dad.
Hey, Misaki. Sorry for dropping by out of the blue. I had some free time and thought I'd come see you.
Dad. I'm so happy to see you. We haven't even talked on the phone lately.
Work's been hectic. I just haven't had the time to reach out.
It's okay. I understand how busy you've been.
Thanks for saying that. So, is Rifuo home?
No, he's not. I'm here by myself.
By yourself. Where did Rifuo go?
He went to a family gathering at his parents' place today.
Oh, and you didn't have to go?
Dad, I don't think I can do this anymore.
What's going on? Talk to me.
I haven't been getting along with Rifuo's family, and honestly, things with Rifuo haven't been great either. They all keep pressuring me about not having kids yet. And it's not just that.
I see. Misaki, if it's hard to talk about, you don't have to force yourself. But I'd like to go and pay my respects to Rifuo and his family. Why don't we go over there together?
Just seeing my dad again after so long brought me a sense of relief. Then we headed together to my in-laws' house.
Good afternoon. I'm Misaki's father. I came by today to formally greet you.
Oh? And here I was wondering who it could be. So you're Misaki's father. I'm sorry, but today's a family-only gathering.
Yes, Misaki told me that. That's exactly why I thought it was a good time to come introduce myself properly.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for that. But as I said, this is a gathering for family only.
So are you saying Misaki doesn't count as family?
Oh ho ho, Reefwo is just taking care of her out of obligation, that's all.
Hey, Mom, if it's not the eel delivery, just send them away already.
So you're Reefwo, Misaki's husband, I take it?
Yeah, and what if I am? We didn't invite Misaki or you, all right?
Hey now, don't cause a scene out here on the doorstep.
Yeah, seriously, they just showed up uninvited. They should leave already.
As you can see, this is how my family feels. So please, you should go.
Misaki, is this how they always treat you?
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I never told you sooner.
There's no need to hang your head. I understand why it was hard for you to speak up.
Dad, you were so happy for me when I got married, and now this.
I thought Misaki, who went through so much growing up with just me, had finally found someone good for her. But I see now. I was wrong.
Alrighty, can you save the heart-to-heart for when you're alone? Later.
That's enough. I understand. You don't need to say another word.
As expected, we were turned away at the door, and to make matters worse, they hurled cruel words at us. But while I stood there heartbroken, my father clenched his fist, as if he'd made a firm decision.
I think it's time for you all to leave the company.
What the hell is this old guy talking about all of a sudden?
Exactly. Who do you think you are, saying something like that? You have no authority here.
And which one of us is being disrespectful here? Just how do you people see Misaki? More importantly, is that how you treat guests at your door?
OMG, this is hilarious. This guy's acting all high and mighty.
Seriously. Hey, bring out the salt. We need to cleanse this place. Wait, hell. No way, Chairman.
Ah, so you finally recognize me. Well, I suppose it's no surprise. I'm not in my usual suit or with my hair done up like at the office. But now that you know, I trust you understand. As of this moment, you're all fired.
What? Wait, seriously? You're the chairman. He's way too important. I didn't even recognize his face.
Well, you won't need to recognize it anymore. I'll inform your manager myself.
What? No way. He's really that important. I've never even seen the chairman's face. You can't just fire us out of nowhere. I've got young kids to take care of, 3 of them.
That's right. We were just trying to correct your daughter for not doing her part as a wife. This is outrageous.
Dad, you did this for me.
That's all I have to say. Misaki, there's no reason to stay here any longer. Let's go home. Good day to you all.
Ignoring the protests from my in-laws over being suddenly fired, my father took my hand and led me away from their house. I returned to my family home, and a few days later.
Hey, come out here, I know you're in there.
There's no need to keep ringing the bell and pounding on the door. We can hear you just fine. Also, I'd appreciate it if you stopped yelling on the doorstep. You're disturbing the neighbors.
How can I not yell? Aren't you ashamed of yourself as chairman? Firing people just because it suits you, how disgraceful.
It wasn't based on the chairman's personal feelings.
And who the hell are you? I'm here to talk to Misaki and the chairman, not you.
The chairman has no intention of speaking with you. None of you are employees anymore. So from here on out, I'll be the one handling your complaints.
Oh, come on. Who even are you? Just showing up out of nowhere. What's your deal?
I'm Daiki, the company's legal counsel. In fact, the chairman had long been concerned about how to deal with certain problematic employees.
What? Problematic employees?
Of course. You really think I fired you all on a whim purely out of emotion?
Then, are you saying our whole family was a problem?
Well, don't you think there might be something you're aware of?
That's ridiculous. This is all a setup. Lies to make Misaki look good.
Still not convinced? Fine. Daiki, show them.
Yes. Please take a look at these.
Well, when did you collect all this?
Intimidating behavior towards subordinates, unreasonable remarks, and more. There were many employees who felt genuinely distressed by your actions.
That was just because they wouldn't listen and kept messing up their work. I was only pointing it out.
And as their superior, your job was to guide and support them, not belittle them.
Yay, I only had people helping with my work, that's all.
Yes, while you clocked out right on time every day and used client visits as an excuse to goof off. And this next matter, this one's especially serious.
As Daiki revealed more and more evidence, my in-laws turned pale. And then, he brought out even more.
We also uncovered evidence of embezzlement. You must have thought you wouldn't get caught. The amounts kept increasing over time.
That must be some kind of mistake. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing only someone guilty would say right now.
There's no talking your way out of this. We conducted a full investigation and have the proof. You'll be reported to the police in due course.
Chairman, I'm so sorry. I'll change, I swear. I'll take my job seriously from now on. I'll never be mean to Misaki again, so please forgive me.
You think the chairman would forgive an employee who stole from the company? Even once?
But both my husband and I are full-time employees, and our kids are still so young. If we both lose our jobs at the same time, we won't be able to make ends meet.
Then you should have thought about that before you decided to embezzle. If you have children to care for, that's all the more reason to act responsibly.
Chairman, please reconsider. I'm Misaki's sister-in-law after all.
Funny. That's not what it sounded like when I came to visit the other day.
I'm sorry. I truly, deeply apologize.
Please revoke my termination too. I'm so close to retirement.
Same goes for you. If you really cared about that, you should have done your job properly.
But I was. I called out mistakes, tried to guide the younger staff.
There's a big difference between guidance and being harsh and overbearing. From what we found, several employees quit because they couldn't stand your behavior.
Yes, that's documented thoroughly in the investigation report.
No matter how much you beg now, the decision will not be reversed.
Overwhelmed by my father's firm words, my in-laws collapsed in shock right where they stood. Watching my father stand up so strongly for me gave me the strength to make up my mind too. Rifuo, there's something I need to say to you. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What? No way. Don't make baseless accusations.
Actually, it's not baseless at all. We uncovered this while investigating your family's actions. It's a confirmed fact. We also have evidence. Would you like to see it?
Why do you even have pictures like this?
We hired a private investigator to look into it. But that's not all. Your affair partner also cooperated with us.
What? The other person? What do you mean?
Your affair partner is that new hire from the company, right?
Yes, and what's worse is that you told her you were single.
What you did is disrespectful, not just to me, but to her too. How could you do something like this, at my father's company, no less?
As your attorney, I'd be happy to support you with the legal process as well, Misaki.
Yes, please. And let me be absolutely clear, I'm divorcing Rifuo. And I'll be demanding compensation for the affair and everything else you've put me through.
I'll support whatever decision you make, Misaki. You're far too good for people like this. If your mother were still alive, I know she'd say the same thing.
Thank you, Dad. I really should have come to you sooner.
It's all right. From now on, whenever you're struggling, lean on me.
My heart was full, both from my father's kindness and the reassuring presence of Daiki. But just as things began to feel hopeful, that moment was disrupted by...
What's with this touching little scene? My husband and the kids already apologized, didn't they? You're the chairman. Can't you let it go just this once?
You still don't understand. It's because I'm the chairman. I can't entrust my company to people I can't trust. Anyone who can't follow our values, our rules, or our promises has no place in my company. That's common sense.
Chairman, please give us one more chance. I promise to change and truly support the growth of my team.
I'll stop dumping my work on others. I'll treat Misaki right. I'll cut ties with the woman I cheated with. Just please don't fire me.
I won't embezzle again. I'll pay back all the money I took.
As I said before, my decision is final. Daiki, please contact the police.
Understood, Chairman. I'll make the call immediately.
No, please. We can't have a criminal in the family. I take back everything I said. I apologize for how I treated you, Misaki. Just please don't call the police.
Misaki, please. Look, we're begging you. Talk to your dad. Tell him to stop this.
I'm not connected to you anymore, Rifuo. Why should I help you? Today is a family day for me and my father. Anyone who wasn't invited, please leave immediately.
Exactly. Just like Misaki said, stop loitering at the door and go home.
Well then, goodbye, everyone. With a gentle smile, I closed the front door. After that, my in-laws, now all out of work, faced a steep downfall. My father-in-law, who was nearing retirement, couldn't keep up with his living expenses and had to sell his house because he couldn't pay the mortgage. Finding a new job at his age proved difficult, and I heard he eventually settled for part-time work just to get by. My mother-in-law, who had been a full-time homemaker, also had to start working to support herself. As for Gamiko and her husband, they were both unemployed. I heard that she ended up getting into legal trouble for her embezzlement. As for Rifio and me, with Daiki's support, we were able to finalize our divorce. On top of that, Rifio had to pay damages to both me and his former affair partner. The amount was far more than he could handle, especially with no job, so he ended up in debt. That family was torn apart, and each of them is now living a miserable life, weighed down by repayments. And as for me,
Are you sure about this, Misaki? You don't mind if I join you for dinner?
of course not. I may have gone a little overboard cooking tonight, so I'd be happy if you helped me finish it.
Well then, I'll gladly take you up on that. Honestly, I was about to settle for another discounted bento from the supermarket tonight.
Well, you're always welcome. Please come eat with us again sometime. When it's just me and my dad, I always end up making way too much.
That's a generous offer. Everything you cook looks delicious.
Daiki-kan is always welcome here. We've known each other a long time. I know he's a good man. And besides, Misaki seems happier when he's around.
Dad, don't say things like that. It sounds so suggestive.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just here to enjoy Misaki's cooking. Nothing more, I swear.
All right. That one's on me. Now then, let's eat before the food gets cold.
Your jokes are hard on my heart, Chairman. Misaki, thanks for the meal.
I've returned to my family home. And now, I'm working hard every day, studying to eventually take over my father's company. Today, Daiki happened to stop by to give a work report, so I decided to invite him to stay for dinner. Daiki is someone I truly rely on. My father also seems to trust him a great deal. They often talk business together over meals. Daiki, being someone my father respects and counts on, has become a role model for me too. Watching the two of them, I felt more determined than ever. Someday soon, I'll stand on my own as my father's successor. And I made a quiet promise to myself to do everything I can to get there.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.